Okay, hi, here's your 8.1 Go Math lesson for today. So we're talking, now that we finished adding or addition, adding 2 digits by 2 digits with regrouping, now we're going to jump into subtraction. Subtraction is a whole different group, a whole different section. So in this section, we will be focusing on subtracting. So let's see what the question says. It says, how does breaking apart a number make subtracting easier? Write two add-ins for each sum. An add-in is what plus what makes that number. So in the two boxes here, we're going to write what plus what makes 7. What plus what makes 7, Amariah? You can say 1 and 6, but 5 is a middle ground number. 5 plus what is 7? Raise your hand, Dustin. 4 and 3 or 5 and 2? You can write 4 and 3 or 5 and 2. All right, how about 9? What plus what makes 9? Dominic? 3 plus 6 is 9. What plus what is 5, Haney? Okay, we can do that. 1 plus 4. Rena, what doubles fact makes makes 6?
3 plus 3.
3 plus 3. Very good. What plus what makes 4?
That's it.
Destin?
2 plus 2.
2 plus 2. Very good. What plus what makes 8? Dominic? 4 plus 4 makes 8. Good job. Okay, let's keep going. Break apart 1, subtract in 2 steps. So this is the same as our homework. We had homework, which was the same that you guys did yesterday. But it was basically having to break apart the second digit into you had to write the tens here, the ones placed here, which is the 3, and then we had to say 3 plus what? 7? 3 plus 4 is 7. The reason we do that is because saying 63 minus 3 is super easy for us to solve. We can solve it in a flash. It's just 3, take away the 3, then you put a 0 in the ones place, and that becomes 60. So then we ask ourselves, 60 take away 4. It's an easier problem to do than 63 take away 7. So 60 take away 4, we start at 60, we jump back 4, we land on what? 56. Let's try that, okay? 60 and then go back 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 56. All right, it says break apart ones to subtract, write the difference. So we want to break apart this 8. The first number has to be the number in the ones place. The whole point of this is making the problem easier. It's not trying to make the problem harder. So let's go through and write what the number in the ones place digit is here. The ones place is 2. I'm just going to do this for all of them real fast. Here, the ones place is 1. Here, the ones place is what? 3. Here, the ones place is 4. Here, the ones place is 2. Okay, now we'll go back up. Okay, so now that we have that part done, the rest should be easy. 5 plus what is 8? Destin? 5, 6, 7, 8. 3. Good job. 2 plus what is 5? Dominic? 3. 1 plus what is 9? Rena? 8. 3 plus what is 6? Amariah? 3. This is pretty easy, right? 4 plus what is 7? Destin? 3. 2 plus what is 8? Leah? 6. Okay, now we'll go back up. I'll go back down in a second. All right, now we're going back up. So let's look at, now we have the little house, the little triangle looking thing. And then we have the 5 and the 3. Now this is easy. Now 55, the first step we do, let me change my color so it'll make more sense. The first step that we do is we subtract 55, take away 5. That's step 1. 55, take away 5 is what? Guys, you should know this fast. Doesn't take any thinking. Fast. Take away the ones place. If I put a 0 in the ones place, what does that become? 50. 55 take away 5 is 50. 42 take away 2 is 40. 41 take away 1 is 40. 53 take away 3 is 50. Guys, it's simple, 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 simple. All you do is take away the ones place. You replace it with a 0. So 55 becomes 50. Now all we have to do is say 50 take away 3 is what? Now all we have to do is jump back 3 from 50. 1, 2, 3. What does that make?
47.
47. Very simple. We talked here about 42 take away 2. What's 42 take away 2? 40. Now 40 take away this number, that 3 is what? What's 40 take away 3? Let's go to 40 and jump back 3. 1, 2, 3. What does that make? 37. Good job. Let's look here. 41 take away 1 is, should know it fast, 40. Now 40 take away 8 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. No, it's not. 8. I just didn't have room to jump. Watch, let's try that again. 40 take away 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is it? 32. Good. Good job. Okay, so number 3. 41 take away 1 is 40, and then take away 8 is 32. Number 4. 53 take away 3 is what? Guys, you should know it fast. 50. 53 take away 3 is 50. 44 take away 4 is 40. 52 take away 2 is 50. 55 take away 5 is 50. It's not hard. You don't even have to think about it. Just make the ones place a 0. I don't know why it's taking you so long to figure that out. I'm not asking you a trick question. This isn't magic. It's very simple math. All you do is change the ones place to a 0. So when I ask that question, you need to answer it quickly. It's not something you need to be counting or thinking. All you have to do is replace the ones place with a 0. 53 take away 3 is?
50.
Thank you. 50. Now 50 take away 3 is? Now that you have to think about a little bit. 50 take away 3, 1, 2, 3 is 47. Okay. 44 take away 4 is?
40.
Thank you. If you guys didn't answer that fast, I would have just lost my mind. 40 take away 3 is now the new problem, and that we'll have to think about a little bit. 40 going back 3, 1, 2, 3, that's what? 37. Okay. 52 take away 2 is? 50. Thank you. So that becomes a 50. Now 50 take away 6 is, now we have to use the number line to figure that part out. So I'm going to use my number line that they gave us. 50 take away 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What does that make? 44. Good job, Mariah. 44. Okay. Make sure you have this written down, please. Okay, now looking at the next part, it says 7, the same deal. We have to break it up. So what do you guys think we're going to write here? What are we going to write here? 5. Good, the number that's in the ones place. 5. What do you think we are going to write here? Good job, Renaya and everyone else. 6. We're going to write 6 here. Very simple. I'm going to give everybody a minute to go ahead and just go right now. Let's just do it step by step. Let's just do the triangle part first, and then we'll go back and do the rest. So I'll give everybody a minute to do this part first, this triangle part. And then we'll go back and finish the rest in a second. Okay, now that we're done with the easy part, that's the triangle, writing the ones place. Now we ask ourselves, 5 plus what is 7? 5 plus what makes 7, class?
2.
Good job. 2. 6 plus what makes 8, class?
2.
Good. 2. 2 plus what makes 5, class?
3.
3. 3 plus what makes 7, class?
4.
4. 2 plus what makes 7, class?
5.
Good. 6 plus what makes 9, class?
3.
Good. Now that we have these numbers, all we have to do is ask ourselves for number 7, 75, take away 5 is what? 70. Good. Thanks, Dominic, for saying that fast before Miss Yusuf gets mad. 75, take away 5 is 70. And then you're going to do 70, take away 2 is what? And I'll let you go back and answer that later. Right now, I'm just going to write the new problem. So here, 86, take away 6 is what, class? 80. Thank you. You need to answer a little faster than that. 80. And then you're going to do 80, take away 2, and write that down. Figure it out by yourself. How about here? 82, take away 2 is what, class? 80. Good. You answered that very fast. 80. Because it doesn't take any thinking. 80, take away 3 is what takes thinking. And you'll figure that out on your own. All right. 83, take away 3 is? 80. Good job. And then 80, take away 4, you'll figure that out on your own. See, these problems are much easier to do, right, than these problems? That's why we do it this way. So you can find the answer faster and easier. 72, take away 2 is what, class? 70. And then 70, take away 5, you have to figure out on your own. And then here, 76, take away 6 is what? Good, 70. And then 70, take away 3, figure out on your own. I'm going to give you a minute to go ahead and find the answers to these and write them on the line. I'm not going to give them to you now. All right, pause the video now. Let's quickly go over the answers now that you had a chance to do it on your own. Let's see if you got the answers right or wrong. 70, take away 2 is what, class?
68.
68. Guys, use this number line. That's what it's there for. 70, jump back 2, 1, 2, that's 68. All right, class, 80 take away 2 is?
78.
78. 80 take away 3 is? 3, 77. Good job. 80 take away 4 is? 76. Good job. 70 take away 5 is? 65. 70 take away 3 is?
67.
70 take away 3, 1, 2, 3, 67. You're right. Good job. Yay! You see how when you do it this way, it's easier? Good. I'm glad. Okay, solve, write, or draw to explain. Let's read. Multi-step. Cheryl bought 27, make sure you show your strategies, 27 bagels for the bake sale. Mike bought 24 bagels for the bake sale. They sold all but 9 of them. How many bagels did they sell? First, we have to find out how many bagels there were. What are we going to do to find out how many bagels there were? It says Cheryl brought 27 and Mike brought 24. Add or subtract? Good. You have to add first. You have to see how many bagels were brought all together before you can see how many were sold. So elevator, escalator, ones place first. 7 plus 4 is? 11. 1 goes in the 1's place. The other one gets brought up to the 10's place. 2 plus 2 is 4, and 4 plus 1 is 5. So 51 bagels were brought to the bake sale. 51 were brought to the bake sale, and then 9 were sold. How many bagels did they sell? Or I'm sorry, they sold all but 9 of them, so there was 9 left. So how many did they sell? So let's find out. Let's do this little triangle. What are we going to write here? 1. 1 plus what is 8? 1 plus 8 is 9. I actually said the answer and then I asked it. This is weird. Okay, anyway. 51 take away 1 is 50. Thank you for answering that fast. Now 50 take away 8 is what? We can go up and use that number line. Let's see. 50 take away 8. Oh, this doesn't have a 50. Let's go up one more. Oh, this one does. 50 take away 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What does that make? 42. Good job, Michael. 42. 42 bagels. Was that hard? Goodness, no. Billy has 8 fewer marbles than Sarah. Sarah has 45 marbles. How many marbles does Billy have? Let's underline the question. Now I'm going to reread it. Billy has 8 fewer marbles than Sarah. So does he have 8 more or 8 fewer?
8 fewer.
So are you going to do 45 plus 8 or 45 minus 8? Minus 8. Fewer means take away. 45 minus 8 equals what? So let's do this little triangle thing. The 5 is in the 1's place, so the 5 will go here. Now 5 plus what is 8? Everyone? 3. So 45 take away 5 is 40, and then 40 take away 3 is 30. You know that because you're very sharp in math, but let's go and look. 40 take away 3 is, let's go up here. Let's see, 40 take away 3. 1, 2, 3 is what? 37. Very good, 37. So 37 marbles. Good job. Okay, now I need you to go ahead and work on your own. You're going to do page 256 to 258. All right? If you have any questions, let me know. Please try to do it this way, the way that I showed you with the little triangles. It makes subtracting much easier. All right, have fun learning math. I'll see you guys later.